listen to Kayla talk about her weekly routine. Okay, we have some activities here like get up early, go to work, play tennis, go shopping, see friends, dinner with family, and study. And we have the days from Monday to Sunday. We include all the weekdays and the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So listen to Kayla telling us about the days she has these activities. Get up early. What days? From Monday to Friday, from Monday to Saturday, all the week, only weekends. We have to check the correct answers the days she does these activities according to the audio.
Page 40. Exercise 8. Listening. Kayla's weekly routine. Listen to Kayla talk about her weekly routine. Check the days she does each thing.
Do you get up early every day, Kayla?
Well, I get up early on weekdays and on Saturdays. I go to school from Monday to Friday, and I work on Saturdays, so I get up around 7 o'clock.
How about on Sundays?
Sundays? That's the day I sleep late.
What else do you do? I mean, what do you do for fun during the week?
I love tennis. I play 3 times a week, on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Oh, and I also go shopping on Saturdays after work.
What about the rest of the weekend? When do you see your friends?
Let's see. I see friends on Fridays and Saturdays. That's in the evening. But not on Sunday evenings. My family always eats dinner together then.
When do you study?
Every day.
Wow, you're really busy.
Okay, let's listen to the audio for the second time just to confirm your answers. Don't forget to choose your answers, to check your answers in the book or your notebook.
Page 40. Exercise 8. Listening. Kayla's weekly routine. Listen to Kayla talk about her weekly routine. Check the days she does each thing.
Do you get up early every day, Kayla?
Well, I get up early on weekdays and on Saturdays. I go to school from Monday to Friday, and I work on Saturdays, so I get up around 7 o'clock.
How about on Sundays?
Sundays? That's the day I sleep late.
What else do you do? I mean, what do you do for fun during the week?
I love tennis. I play 3 times a week, on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Oh, and I also go shopping on Saturdays after work.
What about the rest of the weekend? When do you see your friends?
Let's see. I see friends on Fridays and Saturdays. That's in the evening. But not on Sunday evenings. My family always eats dinner together then.
When do you study?
Every day.
Wow, you're really busy.
Okay, guys, so let's start checking the answers. Let's begin with Cesar. Cesar, what days does she get up early?
From Monday to Saturday, because the Saturday she go to work.
Okay.
You listen me?
Yes. Every day.
Every day.
But only Sunday, no.
Yes.
Perfect. Very good. George, what about go to work? What days does she go to work? Nancy, do you have it? Go to work. What days does she go to work?
Yes, teacher. Sunday. No, perdón. Excuse me. Saturday.
Saturday. Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. Very good. Only Saturday. Victor, play tennis. What days does she play tennis?
Sorry, I go too late and don't understand
the activity. Okay, Cesar, what about you? Play tennis.
She play tennis Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, 3 times
Okay,
a week.
perfect. Very good. Nancy, what about go shopping? What days does she go shopping, Nancy?
I don't know, teacher.
No.
Mm,
She
Okay.
goes shopping the Saturday.
Saturday, George, thank you very much. Okay. Nancy, do you have the next see friends?
the Friday and Saturday.
Thank you very much. Fridays and Saturdays. Very good. Then, who has the next? Dinner with family. Who has the answer?
Sunday.
Sunday, dinner with family. Good. And finally, the last one,
Every day.
every day. Thank you very much. So that should be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, let's confirm the answers, guys. With the book, here we have from Monday to Saturday, get up early, go to work Saturday, play tennis Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, go shopping Saturday, see friends Friday and Saturday, and study, dinner with family Sundays, and study every day from Monday to Sunday. Perfect, guys. Very good. Okay, well, now let's continue talking about routines, but in this case, not about Kayla's routine. Let's talk about my weekly routine. Let's talk about your routines, guys. So we have a calendar here. We have March 2016. So let's erase this one, not March 2016. Let's say is this month. And this month is August. August 2024 is the year. Okay? So you have to complete with the activities you do on Sunday. For example, maybe on Sundays, I rest. On Mondays, I teach Spanish. On Tuesdays, I teach English. And I repeat these activities for Wednesday. It's the same thing. And on Thursdays, I repeat the activity on Tuesday. And then maybe on Fridays, I go out with my wife. And on Saturdays, I clean the house or other activities. I don't know. It depends on you guys. This is only an example. So you have to complete with the different days of the week, different activities. Minimum 2 activities per day. 2 activities per day. So come on, guys, work individually on a piece of paper or on your books. Complete your activities during the week. What activities do you have on Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, etc., etc.? So please complete your routine. You have 4 minutes to complete your routine. I'll be back with you in 4 minutes. Perfect. Now you have your routine. For example, Cesar, what do you do on Sundays?
Hi. And Sundays, well, in my case, sometimes I go to work,
Okay,
and when I stay here in my house, I rest and go out with my family to eat.
perfect. Thank you very much. George,
Thank
what do
you.
you do on Mondays?
I work the Monday no a Friday.
From Monday to Friday?
The Friday I work and Friday I work and go out with my wife and son. On Saturday, I clean the house. How do you say bañar a mi perro?
You can say I shower my dog.
Shower my dog. Okay.
Okay,
On Saturday, I clean the house and shower my dog. And Sunday, I rest.
perfect. That's it. No more. No more, George. Thank you very much. Well, now the idea is that you share your routine with another person, with one classmate. You will tell your routine to your classmate, and your classmate will tell you his or her routine. Okay, you have to take notes about the other person's routine because you have to give a report to the group at the end of the activity. So, yes,
Activity de all de toda la semana.
yes, you will share the activities from all the week with your classmates.
Of the week.
And then you will give me a report from your classmates. Okay? So, Cesar, you will work with Nancy, Elvis with Hector, and George with Victor. Speak only English. You have 5 minutes for this activity. Everybody, please accept the invitation.
Change with the time. So sometimes I work on weekends, and sometimes I work um, on the week from from Monday to Thursday. So it changed my activity. So, for example, 4 days of the week I work, and and the work I do different activities. So the first response is when I work is check parameters of the equipment, the generator, equipment of lubrication, and another auxiliary equipment that we need to the generation. So I work an hydroelectric. And for example, if I work from Monday to Thursday, so I repeat the activities every hour, and check that parameters. So that's activity I do for 12 hours a day. And then when I go from the work, I stay 4 days at house. So here normally my first days of to take a rest, and the other days I don't know, different things. For example, I go to pool, to swim, to swimming.
Digo los sábados y a veces salgo, pero no hago siempre lo mismo.
De acuerdo.
Continue, guys. Remember, you cannot speak Spanish, only English.
This is at the evening.
In the evening,
At the evening, I drink the in my house. Only Saturday at the evening.
okay.
Okay. A ver, va a ser algo así. A ver, me corrige si lo digo mal. Jorge's the activities in the week.
Excellent. So, Hector, tell me about Elvis's routine, please.
From Monday to Friday, he practically works and exercise. On Sunday, he rests and exercise and kitchen cook.
Okay, remember he exercises, he rests, because it's the verb plus S, because you are giving me the information about he. about Elvis. Perfect. Thank you. Nancy, tell me about Caesar, please.
Yes, teacher. He works from Monday to Thursday. Are you going to have the other 4 days? Gym or swim?
So he goes to the gym or he swims.
Yes.
Don't forget the S in the verb for he, she. Thank you, Nancy. Victor, tell me about George.
Jorge works all the week in the morning and Friday here out. A ver, Friday in the morning. Friday go out with her wife and son. And Saturday Jorge's clean the house and shower the dog. And the Sunday rest all today.
Okay, perfect. Let's continue with Elvis. Tell me about Hector.
Okay, teacher. And weekend and rest and clean your house. And Monday, he works and help your child and the homework. And Tuesday, exercise. He exercise and washes clothing. And Wednesday, he sees friends and takes English classes. And
That's very good. Thank you, Elvis. Cesar, tell me about Nancy.
Well, the time was not enough, but basically she works from Monday to Friday. That's all that we speak.
Okay, you didn't have time for
Nancy.
more. Remember,
Yes.
you have to focus on the activity. Don't gossip. Victor, tell me about. No, George, tell me about Victor.
Okay, Sunday, Victor activities, and Sunday, Victor goes eat with his family in the morning, and in the evening goes to the church. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Victor goes to the gym in the morning, and he goes to the office in the afternoon. And Saturday, Victor in the morning clean his car. In the evening, drink a beer in his house.
Drinks a beer. Drinks a beer in his house.
Okay. Drinks.
Perfect. Very good, guys. Don't forget, when we mention the day, we have to say on. On Monday, on Wednesdays, on Saturday, or on Saturdays. On. To mention the day, we use the preposition on. And when we talk about the third person, he, she, or it, we use the verb plus s. Works, drinks, showers, takes, etc., etc. Perfect. Very good practice, guys. Let's continue. Let's go back to the student's book, and it's moment to continue with exercise 10, a class survey. Interchange 6 is the activity, page 120. You have to go to page 120. On this page, you will find this. So we will change the activity. You will ask questions to your partner. Remember, the question is in English, always do you. Do you, and in this case, gets up at 5 a.m. of weekdays. We will change gets for get. Only get. Because when we ask the question for you, and with the auxiliary in a question, we usually use the verb in simple form. So, do you get up at 5 a.m. on weekdays? George, do you get up at 5 a.m. on weekdays?
Never.
Victor, yes or no?
No.
No. No, perfect. And for the next question, for example, number 3, do you remember? It's always going to be do you, because you are interviewing your classmate, the person with you. So, do you, and in this case, not does, do. Do you do homework on Sunday night? Cesar, do you do homework on Sunday night?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, perfect. Okay, so you will ask all the questions. Do you get up at noon on Saturdays? Do you work at night? Do you work on weekends? Do you have a pet, etc., etc.? And then with the answers, you will take notes of the answers. Then you will tell us, for example, in this case, Victor, because it's negative. I say Victor, negative in simple present, remember, doesn't. Victor doesn't get up at 5 a.m. on weekdays. Yes. And in the other example with Cesar, do you do homework on Sunday night sometimes? So you can say, Cesar sometimes does. In this case, does, because you are giving the report about he. Cesar sometimes does homework on Sunday nights. So you have to prepare some sentences about your classmate activity. You can ask all the questions for practicing, but in the report, you will only tell me one affirmative and one negative. In the report, only 2, but practice all the questions. Do you play the drums? Do you live alone? Do you take a bus to class? Questions with this activity, guys. Well, no questions. Great. Now, George, you will work with Victor. Hector, you will work with Nancy, and Cesar with Elvis. Interview your classmate. Practice the questions and take notes only for 2 answers, one affirmative and one negative for the report at the end of the activity. Focus on the activity, Cesar, so you have enough time. Speak only English. Don't speak Spanish. Everybody, please accept the invitation.
Jorge's doesn't get the note. Te toca.
Víctor, ujú, do you get
Si
up?
era así o era una y una.
Sí, una y una. Tú me preguntas y luego yo te pregunto.
Sí, ¿verdad?
Sí,
Sí. Pero era para, o sea, preguntando todas, pues.
sí, todas.
Ok.
No, o sea, una y una. Ajá, una y una. Entonces ahorita ya me toca preguntarte ese igual.
Sí, sí. Pues,
Ok, Víctor, do you get up at noon on Saturdays?
mm, uh,
Sometime.
yes. Yes, sometimes. Sometimes.
A medio.
Excuse me?
No,
No?
no.
Okay.
And you? ¿Y tú?
No.
Sería negación, ¿verdad? Doesn't.
Yes, I'm right.
Okay.
Doesn't
Doesn't get up at
get
noon.
up at noon on Saturday. Yes. Do you does homework on Sunday night?
Okay, remember, do you do homework?
Do you do
Yes.
do you do homework on Sunday night?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
And in this case, you change sometimes he does homework because it's he, you are giving the report. Sometimes he does homework on Sundays night, for example. But when you
Homework.
ask the question is do you? and the verb in simple form, not plus S. Do you work? Do you do? Do you play? Etc. etc. The verb in simple form. Continue. Okay, so Elvis, tell me two sentences about Caesar, one affirmative and one negative.
Okay. And Caesar, in first question, and no.
So tell me the report. Caesar doesn't what?
Okay.
If it's negative, you have to tell me Caesar doesn't get up at 5 a.m. during the week
Okay.
or
Okay.
weekdays.
Okay.
And
Okay.
the affirmative,
Okay.
one affirmative.
Okay. Okay. Caesar doesn't get up at 5 a.m. on weekend days. Caesar get up 7 a.m. on weekend days.
Okay, so remember, Cesar gets up because it's
It's
affirmative. Gets up, the verb plus S. Yes? Okay, excellent. Thank you very much, Elvis. Nancy, tell me about Hector, please.
Hector works at night.
Yes? And negative?
He doesn't work at night.
Okay. Yes, one and one, it's okay. Very good. Next, let's continue with George. Tell me about Victor.
Victor doesn't get up at 5 a.m. on weekdays.
I'm sorry, I had problems with my internet connection. Can you repeat, please?
Victor doesn't get up at 5 a.m. on weekdays.
Okay, and the affirmative?
Victor get up at 5 a.m. on weekdays.
Okay, remember, gets up because it's he. For he, she, it, in affirmative, the verb plus S. He, or in this case, Victor gets up. Okay, guys, give me other examples, not only number 2 and number 1. Give me other examples. Let's continue with Cesar. Tell me about Elvis.
Elvis does cook on weekends. Elvis doesn't has a pet.
Okay, doesn't have
Doesn't.
doesn't the auxiliary plus S. So the verb is not necessary plus S. Doesn't
Okay.
have. Yes,
Okay.
in negative, the verb is in simple form, but in affirmative is plus S. Can you repeat your affirmative sentence?
Elvis does cook on weekends.
Okay,
Does
in this case, you don't have to use auxiliary because it's affirmative. You can say
okay.
cooks.
Elvis cooks on weekends.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Victor, tell me about George.
Okay, Jorge's doesn't have a pet. Jorge's live with wife and son.
Okay, Jorge lives because it's
Lives.
the verb plus S, yes, with his wife and family. Perfect. Very good, guys. Let's continue. Let's go back to page 41. Page 41 on the student's book. 41, we have reading, a reading activity. Scan the interview. What's unusual about Mike's job? What's unusual about Mike's job? So tell me, what's unusual about Mike's job? Scan the article. Only look for the specific information. Don't read carefully. Let's see who has the answer faster. Come on, tell me the answer. What's unusual about Mike's job?
Teacher.
I need the answers, guys. Remember, what's unusual about Mike's job?
The schedule, the horario.
Okay. The schedule. Yes, George. The schedule. We have here every week we interview someone with an unusual schedule. Okay, well, let's continue, guys. Ana Belen, good afternoon. How are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, perfect. I just needed to confirm your name because you have only numbers 32001189. Okay, perfect. Very good. Well, let's listen to this. Pay attention, please.
Page 41. Exercise 11. Reading. What's your schedule like?
Every week, we interview someone with an unusual schedule. In this week's interview, we meet Mike Watts, a professional sleeper. Yes, that's correct. Mike's job pays him to sleep. Here, Mike talks to us about his schedule. Hi, Mike. Thanks for talking to us. What's your schedule like?
Hi there. My schedule's strange, but I love it. I go to bed at 10 p.m. in a different hotel room every night.
Wow, that's cool. Do you get up early?
Yes, I get up at 6 a.m. I'm an early bird. I like the morning. At 8 a.m., I have a big breakfast in the hotel restaurant.
So, who pays you to do that?
I work for a travel blog. They pay me to stay in different hotels and write about them. People read the blog and go to the hotels. Right now, I'm at a hotel in Finland, Hotel Finn.
And what do you do before you go to bed?
Every afternoon, from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m., I write about each room. I talk about the bed, the lights, the noise.
Who reads the blog?
Lots of different people read it. Business people, tourists, travel agencies, people who want to know about hotels, really.
What do you do in the evening?
At 7 p.m., I talk to the hotel manager. Then I go to my new room and go to bed.
Do you like sleeping?
Yes, I do. I'm very good at it.
Okay, guys. Well, this is the job, Mike's job, which consists of sleeping, basically, and writing about the hotels he visits. Questions with vocabulary in the reading, guys, in the listening.
Yes, I do. I'm very good at it. What's mean that?
Okay, we have the expression, I'm very good at some activity. For example, I'm very good at playing the drums, or I'm very good at playing soccer, or I'm very good at cooking. In this case, the question is, do you like sleeping? So they are talking about sleeping. It is in substitution of sleeping. Yes, I do. I'm very good at sleeping. Or in this case, in the substitution, I'm very good at it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Any other guys? Now, for exercise B, we have to read the article and number the activities in Mike's schedule from 1 to 5. So we have Mike writes about each room. He gets up, he talks to the hotel manager, he goes to his new room, he has a big breakfast. Number 1 is he gets up. If we check the text, we read, Hi Mike, thanks for talking to us. What's your schedule like? Hi there, my schedule's strange, but I love it. I go to bed at 10 p.m. in a different hotel room every night. Wow, that's cool. Did you get up early? So, get up early is the first activity because it's the first activity in the morning. So, yes, I get up at 6 a.m. I'm an early bird. Okay, I'm an early bird. Very good. So, that's why he gets up is number 1. So, you have to continue reading and you have to tell me what's number 2, 3, 4, and 5, following the conversation, the text, and telling me the different activities number. Well, work individually on this activity I will check your answers. We will check the answers together. Please work on it. We will check. We will be back in 4 minutes. Okay, guys. So let's check. He gets up, as we mentioned before, is the first activity during the day. It's number 1. So what is number 2, guys?
Letter E. He
Letter
has a big breakfast.
has a big breakfast. So I have a big breakfast at 8 a.m. He has a big breakfast is number 2. Perfect. What's number 3, guys? Number 3.
Mike writes out each room. Letter
Writes
A.
room. Letter A. Okay. Every afternoon from 2 to 4 p.m. I write about each room. Number 3, Mike writes about each room. Okay. Number 4. What's number 4?
Number 6.
Letter C.
Letter
Letter
C.
C.
Talks to the hotel manager. At 7 p.m., I talk to the hotel manager. Yes, the next activity, he talks to the hotel manager. So the last one is letter D. He goes to his new room is number 5, the last activity. Then I go to my new room. Perfect. Very good, guys. This is the order of the activities for Mike's activities. Very good. Well, now we have to answer the questions. Question number 1. What time does Mike write about each room? You have to give me the time. What time does he get up? What time does he talk to the hotel manager? What time does he go to bed? And what time does he have breakfast? Okay, we have the question word, what time? Auxiliary does because it's Mike or he. What time does he get up, talk to the hotel manager, go to bed, have breakfast, and write about each room? Go to the text and find the answers. We will check the answers in 3 minutes. Work individually. Okay, guys. Now, question. I don't remember. Let me think about the name. It's Anna Belen, number 1. What time does Mike write about each room? Belen, your microphone is off. Turn it on, please. Nancy, do you have the answer for number 1? What time does Mike write about each room?
Yes, teacher. At 10 of the night.
10 a.m.
PM.
p.m. Okay, are you sure? Okay. George, what time does he get up?
At 6 a.m.
Thank you, Nancy. 6 a.m. Cesar, what time does he talk to the hotel manager?
At 7 p.m.
Thank you. Hector, what time does he go to bed?
At 10 p.m.
Oh, 10 p.m. Okay, good. Elvis, what time does he have breakfast?
8 a.m.
At 8 a.m. Perfect. Thank you very much. Victor, do you agree with the answers or would you like to change any answer?
Change one answer.
Which one?
One.
Number 1. What time?
I'm good. At the afternoon from the 2 p.m. and the 4 p.m.
p.m. to 4 p.m. So let's check which one is correct. Now, let's see the answers from the book. We have number 1 from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Yes, you're right, Victor. So this one is not correct, not 10 p.m. And then 6 a.m. gets up, 7 p.m. talks to the hotel manager, 10 p.m. goes to bed, and finally breakfast 8 a.m. Excellent, guys. These are the answers. Perfect. So I will ask, and now, Cesar, the question is for you. Are you an early bird like Mike? Are you a night
Uh, Yeah, sometimes, and sometimes of the days, because it depends. My son go to the school.
Okay, excellent. So remember, an early bird is a person who gets up early, 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m. And this person usually has the majority of his activities during the day. And this person goes to sleep early, 10 p.m. maximum, yes? And the night owl is a different personality, a person who goes to sleep late and has some activities during the night, or the majority of his activities in the afternoon, evening. So, early bird or night owl, what are you? Do you consider yourself to be an early bird or a night owl? Well, you have to write 5 sentences. Well, let's say only 3 sentences. 3 sentences to support that you are an early bird or a night owl. Write 3 sentences about you. I will check your sentences in 2 minutes. Hurry up. Okay, guys. I need a volunteer. One person.
I'm teacher.
Tell me, you mentioned sometimes you are an early bird and some other times you are a night owl. Tell me sentences to support your idea.
I'm an early bird because I get up early to carry my son to school from Monday to Friday, and I'm a night owl because I watch the TV late.
Okay, perfect. Very good. So remember, I'm an early bird because take I take
Uh,
my son to school early.
okay,
Not carry, take.
take.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Another person, person number 2, second volunteer.
Uh, Me, teacher.
Victor, tell me, what are you, an early bird or a night owl?
I'm hype owl because I like the night. I feel very good. I doesn't sleep on the night.
Okay, I don't sleep at night.
I don't. Okay, I
For
don't.
you, we, they. Doesn't is only for he, she, it. Remember. Perfect, Victor. Very good. The last volunteer, the last person. Who is the last?
Hi, teacher.
Okay, Nancy, tell me, what are you, a night owl or an early bird?
An early bird.
Okay, an early bird. Why?
I work at 9 a.m. I leave at 6 p.m. I have dinner with my family at 8 p.m.
Yes.
I fall asleep at 11 p.m.
Okay, perfect. Excellent, Nancy. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, let's continue. Let's go to the next activity now. Students' book. It's Unit 7, page 44. Does it have a view? Snapshot number 1. Home, sweet home. Listen to the audios. Listen and practice different vocabulary for a house, and an apartment. Here we go.
Unit 7. Does it have a view? Page 44. Exercise 1. Snapshot. Listen and practice. House.
The house has 2 floors, a garage, and a yard. The first floor has a living room, a dining room, a kitchen, a laundry room, and stairs to the second floor. The second floor has a hall, 4 bedrooms, and a bathroom.
Apartment.
The apartment building has a lobby and an elevator. The apartment has a living room, a kitchen, a bedroom, a bathroom, and a closet.
Okay, guys. Questions about the vocabulary?
Yes. First floor, yes.
Yes, in the case of the house, we have the first floor and the second floor. And in the apartment, we have the ground floor, first floor, second floor, third floor. Yes? Any other guys? Okay, perfect. Very good. Well, let's continue now. Remember, we have the different rooms. For sleeping, we have the bedroom, we have the bathroom to take a shower, we have the yard, the living room to watch the TV, the dining room for lunch or dinner, the kitchen for cooking, the garage for the car, the laundry room for the laundry to wash the clothes. And obviously, a house is bigger than an apartment. An apartment is smaller. So let's make a list. Let's make a list of the rooms in our house or apartment. What do you have in your house? Or what do you have in your apartment? One bedroom, or two bedrooms, or three bedrooms, one bathroom or two bathrooms, one kitchen. Make a list of the rooms in your house or apartment, please. You have 2 minutes. Okay, guys. So let's start checking. Elvis, what rooms do you have in your house?
In my house, three bedrooms.
Okay, I have 3 bedrooms. Only 3 bedrooms?
Yes,
No bathroom?
in 3 bedrooms.
Okay, 3 bathrooms. Kitchen?
Yes, and one kitchen, one laundry room, and one garage, dining room.
Okay, perfect, Elvis. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Victor, do you live in a house or in an apartment?
I live in the house.
Okay, what rooms do you have in your house?
Four bedrooms,
Yes?
2 bathrooms, one kitchen, one laundry room, one garage for big cars. Only fifth floor.
Okay,
Fifth floor.
Victor, thank you very much. Remember, laundry. Pronunciation, laundry. Laundry room.
Laundry room.
Yes, great. Okay, guys. Well, now let's listen to the next conversation between Julia and Ethan. Pay attention.
Page 44. Exercise 2. Conversation. Do you live downtown? Listen and practice.
Hi, Ethan. Guess what? I have a new apartment.
Hey, cool. Do you live downtown?
No, I don't. I live near the university now.
That's great. What's it like?
It's really nice. It has a big living room, a bedroom, a bathroom, and a kitchen.
Awesome. Does it have an elevator?
Yes, it does.
And does it have a nice view?
No, it doesn't. It has a view of another apartment building.
Okay, perfect, guys. Questions with vocabulary in this conversation?
Awesome. ¿Cómo?
Yes.
Okay, Anna, tell me.
I don't know what's mean near and downtown.
Okay, well, we have the first part. Hi, Ethan. Guess what? I have a new apartment. Hey, cool. Do you live downtown? Downtown is the center of the city. In Mexico City, downtown is in the Zócalo. Downtown, the center of the city. No, I don't. I live near the university now. For example, in Mexico, we can say that USA is near Mexico. Talking about distance, USA is near Mexico, distance. But Japan is the opposite. Japan is not near Mexico. Japan is far from Mexico. In distance, near, far. Near from Mexico, Canada, El Salvador is near from Mexico, but Australia is far from Mexico in distance. Do you get the meaning?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
Any other guys?
No, teacher.
Okay, guys. Now let's check. Question for Elvis. Elvis, where does Julia live? Where does Julia live, Elvis?
Julia, she lives near the university now.
Yes, she lives near the university. Perfect, Elvis. Thank you very much.
You
Cesar, what's the new apartment like? What's the new apartment like?
It's really nice.
Yes,
It's has a big living room, bedroom, bathroom, and a kitchen.
excellent. Thank you, Cesar.
You're welcome.
And let's continue with Nancy. Nancy, does the apartment have an elevator?
Yes, teacher.
Does Julia's apartment have an elevator?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it
Excellent.
does.
Hector, the apartment has an elevator, but does it have a nice view?
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Hector. Well, guys, let's practice the conversation. In this case, Ana Belen, you are Julia, and Victor, you are Ethan. Let's practice the conversation. Let's read out loud. 3, 2, go.
Hi, Ethan. Guess what? I have a new apartment.
Hey, cool. Do you like that town?
No, I don't. I live near the university now.
That's great. What's it like?
It's really nice. It has a big living room, a bedroom, a bathroom, and a kitchen.
What sound? Does I have an elevator?
Yes, it does.
And does I have a nice view?
No, it doesn't. It has a view of another apartment building.
Perfect, guys. Thank you very much. Remember, for pronunciation, guess what? Live. Great. Awesome. This word pronunciation is like AW, like a letter O. The E, no sound. It's only O. Awesome. Does it? Does it have? Does it have? Perfect. Well, it's time to, okay. And that would be all for today, guys. Thank you very much for your attention. Have a nice week. See you next Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Excellent class. See you later.
Bye, see you.
Thank you, teacher. Bye.